It's the Femme Fatale, bitches. Bitches, bitches, bitches.
Y'all got it popping in here. I see. Y'all got each other ad-libs, reffing. I like that.
You came through. We had to get turned
I
up.
like that. I like that. What's happening? What's happening?
877-604-4746. I know you want to talk to Rose, and we got another guest in the building. He's not a stranger to the show, though. He's been here before. Come on,
yes,
Stalley.
that's what's happening. How y'all? You
know, MMG thing in here tonight.
He had to get his sexy ready.
He did. He got the sexy on.
You know when I'm around y'all, I gotta get a little
sexy. That's the sexy.
You know what I'm saying?
Stalley's the sexy. The ladies love Stalley. God forgives and I don't.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, man. It's my 5th studio album. It's in stores right now. Make sure you go get it.
How you feeling? Your 5th studio album. Some people don't make it past their first.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, and I remember hearing all those stories and. You know, and that's why I just take every project, every record I do, you know, the same way. It's you know, you gotta shine.
Let's talk about Three Kings, because that's kind of one of my favorite records right now. And the visual we just seen the visual.
Are those official visuals?
No, it was just a collage, my Maybach Films.
Okay.
You know, Dre Film, shout out to Dre, put a visual piece together. You know, he just felt like the record was just so iconic. He just wanted to tell that story, and I told him to go for it. And when I seen it, I was blown away, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the homie Elliot Wilson, shout out to All Hip Hop. I let them check it out, and they loved it.
Okay, so for those who don't know, you have Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, and yourself on the album, on the record.
Right.
Let's talk about how the record came about. How did you put that together?
It's hard to get Dr. Dre on tracks these days.
It's hard to get Jay-Z on tracks. You know
most definitely. So I gotta salute the West Coast legend, the DOC, for putting me on the phone with Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got on the phone. And, yeah. We chopped it up, and you know, I just told him how much a fan I was, and he expressed the same, you know, the same vibe.
Who are your top 5 people that you would love to work with that still get that excitement from you?
You know, most definitely my team, because I'm fans of certain types of music, and you know, of course, my team is that type of music, but I'm still a fan of a lot of different things, and you know, me wanting to collaborate, I would love to collaborate with a Sade.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
I would love to go out the box and maybe collaborate with an even older OG type of R&B singer. You know, just that soulful, you know, type records that, you know, don't really get touched too much.
I want to swing the ball to Stalley's way. I mean, Savage Journey to the American Dream is out, is moving. You got fans. Now you working on the debut project. Like, what's the anticipation? Like, what can we expect? Like, give us your updates.
Well, I mean, yeah, like right now I'm just in the studio working. I don't have like a title yet, but you know, the album is coming. I got so many records like in the vault. Like, I'm excited to start releasing the new music because it's just, you know, every time I drop something new, it's always a different sound. I always try to, you know, come harder and just basically just perfect the craft. You know?
Let's talk about this 10 Jesus pieces.
Because we're going to go into that before you get out of here.
Yes.
My favorites.
Produced by Justice League?
Yeah.
Nice.
Amazing record. You know what I mean? I was down in Miami and Ross, you know, told me that he wanted me to get on the record, and I heard it, and it was just like, I mean, you know, it's a no-brainer. I heard, you know, one of his verses, and I heard the beat, and I'm like, please count me in.
Is it intimidating coming on, you know, a record after Ross lays it down? You hear what he did, like you go and sleep like, man, I gotta kind of, you know, you guys compete. Like it's friendly competition, but
it's just
it's intimidating for me. Getting on the song with Stalley. I'm like, I gotta spit a verse against this smart nigga. Right?
So Ross,
I see you.
You got all these young cats around you, these bubbling cats. They're like killing the game right now. How does that help you lyrically? Because we just talked about kind of like how, you know, when you get on a record with Stalley or whatever the case may be, sometimes you're intimidated. Does have these young guys kind of?
And I want to repeat that. It's like, and that's the beauty I feel like with this team. That's what make this situation special, because it's several different, you know, dope MCs, and they all in their own lane.
Okay.
And they all bring something different to the table. It's just like me sitting down and having a sneaker conversation with these boys. You know what, talking to Stalley and Wale about sneakers. You gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? They get sneakers before the designers get the sneakers, you know what I'm saying? So,
we need that connection.
So it's the same way with concepts and ideas, and I feel like we all help each other at the end of the day.
Okay.
I bring something to the table that's different, and Stalley brings something to the table that's different. You know what I'm saying? And Meek, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Rocky Fresh, the newest member.
Yeah,
just gonna talk about that.
Yeah, Gunplay Murdoch, you know what I'm saying?
Gunplay, who's now on Def Jam. Congratulations, Gunplay.
Yeah, most definitely. We're gonna be hearing more music from everybody. And I think by everybody doing what they true to, we can only up the whole team.
And before you get out of here and get all your promo off, I want to ask you something. We've interviewed the members of MMG before, including Stalley, and whenever we interview them, they always, and not even that, they give us knowledge. They always say something that Ross has taught them or they've learned or picked up or working with you. I mean, since they have that knowledge, what is something that you know that you've instilled in them that you just want to drop for like maybe the world, people to hear, something that you know stick with people day to day, you know, inspirations?
Just understanding, you know, it's about unity. It ain't about no hate. You know, it's about inspiring each other. We all coming from the same place. We all young entrepreneurs coming from these inner cities and these communities. We gotta inspire each other. When I look at the success of good music, it inspires me. You know what I'm saying? Just that positive energy. When I see what Cash Money doing, or what Puffy doing, what 2 Chainz is doing, what Nas is doing, it inspires me. And I think that type of energy, being in a circle, is what's gonna keep us separated from a lot of these dudes that's wasting a lot of time gossiping, cracking jokes and shit like that. When we get into the money, we building real brands, we spreading across the globe. You know what I'm saying? And that's the attitude. You know what I'm saying? And just go hard. Let's outwork everybody.
I felt that shit in my soul.
I did too. I'm like,
I don't know about nobody else. I felt that right here.
It's real though.
God Forgives I Don't is in stores. Get it. ASAP.
God Forgives I Don't in stores right now. Go get that classic LP, my 5th album.